All right. Welcome back. Oh, I feel so tired all of a sudden again. Bearded Nomad, van life, and relic hunting. Coming back to you after, well, didn't get up early like I wanted to. Imagine that. But, you know, when the body needs rest, the body gets rest, right? Then, of course, I woke up and wanted to check for my paycheck tomorrow to make sure they had my overtime hours from working that double shift. And lo and behold, when I went into it, the first one that popped up was $0 for the 8/18. 0 hours. I'm like, I panicked. I text my kid because we both work at the same place. And I said, please, did yours look like this? What's going on? And she had the same scare because it was actually for the AwardCo bonus that we got. The way that goes in, there's no pay because it's a bonus. We got the AwardCo points. And you don't see the rest of your pay history unless you go down to the bottom, click pay history, and then it came up and showed me the payday for tomorrow with my 9.5 hours of overtime. So, problem with that is, though, a scare like that tends to cause me, because with my heart condition and all, and just who I am, big scares like that will cause me chest pain. And of course now I'm going to be completely all day long trying to get my wits about me, and everything back is going to be a little tough. So I figured, since I have a little bit of time before I gotta get ready for work, and it's actually not that bad outside today, no humidity, it doesn't feel like. I came back here to the park that's near work. I have many videos from this place, the little squares that ring up as high tones and iron at the same time, back and forth. That's this park. This is a park where I found the spoon last time here, in front of the that you can rent that building for a day, a weekend, whatever, a week. The other week there was a camper sit. They brought a camper in, and they were having a family reunion there for the weekend, because that place will sleep. I forget how many people it said that could sleep. And then they had the camper sitting right out here in the parking lot, out next to it. I have detected over there, found some change, a marble, some other odds and ends, a couple dog tags I found at this park. Found an old spoon down in the creek. I have found change, lots of change I found on this playground before, but only did a small area of it. So I think today I'm going to hit the playground some more and see if we can't find me some change, see what we find, and try to just calm myself here and get my mind, because that was quite a scare, not expecting to be getting paid, and then it's saying 0. That's definitely not something that sits well with the body and all. So I didn't get the video up from Sunday. It was cut short. I do have a little bit of time there. I got time for the video to put together, but it got cut short because it was very humid. This shirt's been washed since, no, not, what day was that? Tuesday, my Sunday, Tuesday. Tuesday got cut short, my Sunday, my weekend. got cut short because it was so humid there where in the creek in the woods where my baby and I were, that my shirt was saturated. And yeah, so we got out of there, got out of the humidity because it wasn't doing either one of us any good. Because my baby's got some issues as well. So we both gotta watch the heat and humidity. I tend to push myself farther than I probably should, but I do it just because I don't want to let it control my life, and I refuse to not be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. But sometimes, you know, I know that I gotta take it easy and not push myself. It's only getting worse as the time goes on. So, but we're gonna, see, now it's nice in the shade, but I bet you I step out in that sunshine, it's gonna be nasty. Let's see, hold on. Oh yeah, see, come on, clouds. The clouds were so nice. Come on, clouds. I like the clouds. Clouds, come back. Come back to me. Come back. It's all right. I guess tomorrow, the forecast already tomorrow, they're somehow predicting very well that the Canadian wildfire smoke is going to be back over us again and making it real hazy for a couple days. Sunny, but hazy. High altitude smoke, it says on the weather. So I guess that way it means it won't affect us breathing wise down here as much, but it's going to make it hazy. So I'm going to get to it, and if I happen to find anything, I will let you guys know. And get back to you shortly, hopefully. All right, first target just inside the edge of the playground. And it's a quarter. It's an old Washington. Let's see if we can. Looks like it might be a 92, a 93, somewhere around in there. It's definitely an old Washington. Not bad, not bad. All right, and we got another one. There was the first spot, but what, 4 feet away? Same depth. These are nice and deep. These are like, let's see, what's that? It's like 8 to 10 inches. 8 to 10 inches deep. And it's another quarter. Looks like, I think, maybe. Wait a minute. Okay. I believe. I'm going to let that one dry a little bit and clean it up. It might even be a steak quarter, possibly. But let's check the hole and see if there's anything else. Uh-oh. Picking up something. All right, well, let's see here. Let's can you see? Let's see what we can find here. I have to pick up my phone in my pocket. now there's nothing there. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's weird. Check the rest of the mulch, make sure there ain't no more. This playground's really nice because it's got a lot of layers of mulch. It's very soft because it's got this such a layering over the years. So it's really nice. And then by later today, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Can't even tell where I dug here before because the mulch, everything dries and then it all matches again. So, all right, nothing else there. So now we got this quarter, which, yeah, that's a state quarter. Can't tell what year. Can't see that one. That one's definitely been in there for a while though because of that condition. And that's pretty wild. So, okay, let's see how many more quarters I can find. All right, shallow find here. We got ourselves a nasty old nail. Since this was all old farmland and whatnot, long before it was a park, there's a lot of iron and a lot of just trash metal in the ground. How this got only just under the surface and new mulch is beyond me, but this is why I like to dig, especially in playgrounds. I will dig all the iron targets because I don't want nails like this, because some little kid running along happens to fall. Like I said, all I did was scrape back the top loose mulch, and there it was. So this could have ended up in a kid's hand, in his head, in their head, their face, his or her face, hands, knees, and that's no good. So me and the mouse in my pocket, and the metal detector, and the pinpointer. I guess it's I would be we. It's a whole bunch of us here. The metal detector, me, the pinpointer, the shovel, me, myself, and I. And yeah, so definitely pull that stuff out to keep it safer for the little tykes and tykettes that people bring here, that they bring their children here to play. So safety for the children is another important reason why I love metal detecting. Just like at the beach the other weekend at the bay, retrieved a nasty sharp hook that could have been ended up in somebody's hand, digging down through to look for shark teeth. So, all right, on to the next. All right. Next money signal, we have ourselves a dime. Okay. What do we have here? Have to get that one clear up. Nope, it's a Roosevelt. And the edges, it's a newer one. It's not silver. Darn. No silver dime yet. But on to the next. And a key ring. Somebody lost a key ring. That came up 30s, like 31. So, I take this as a good omen. I just found a peace symbol. Not sure what it was to, but found me that. Yep, I got more, something else in here. There was a 70s, so I thought for sure it was gonna, be a penny, which it still might be. It's you know, whatever it is, it's deeper here. Now let's see what the still showing there's something down in there. Definitely something. Okay, where'd it go? Really? Here's the one thing I found. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Yeah, well, now that the sun's come out again fully, it's, oh, I'm being baked here. We fill the hole in nice, and then we break up the chunks because they'll all be dry out. Later today, nobody will be able to even tell I did anything right here. Alright, so just peace symbols all I found. At least that's all I'm searching for. We are vacating to the shade for a minute. Oh my goodness. This is an old tree. how quickly it gets so blazing hot out there. I don't get along with the cold well because of being on blood thinners, and I don't get along well with the heat. I need that perfect median temperature. And there ain't nowhere, I don't think there's anywhere in the world that it stays the temperature that I really need it to all year round. I need like 60, 65, 70 degrees, 75 maybe with no humidity. I gotta get me one of them. So I don't like this. I love this shovel, and it works to put it in the pouch, which is nice. But then when it starts moving around, these little two straps do not stay put where I put it so that it rides perfectly on my side. Now I know I've seen I've seen one online, one company or something that makes a piece of plastic that your shovel sits in, and that piece attaches to your belt, and then you just set the shovel in and clips in. But I think I'm gonna have to try to make something like that because their cost was a little insane, because they know they're the only ones. This is really a nice parking site. I only saw one car down in the bottom lot way over there when I pulled into this lot where I'm at. A lot of times this park is completely empty, and then other times it's full because people know about it to rent the pavilions. I got 1, 2, what is it? 1, 2, 3. I think there's at least 3 pavilions. The lodge can be rented. I got tennis courts. I got the beautiful playground for the kids. They got horseshoe pits, 2 horseshoe pits over there with backstops so that your horseshoes don't go flying and rolling and bouncing everywhere, hopefully. Bathroom over there. I think that's the only bathroom on site. Ball field that nobody really ever uses anymore. But yeah, I really like it here. It's peaceful, very peaceful. Breeze feels good in the shade. All right, well, this video is already probably really long, so that'll probably be the end of it, because I'll probably call it quits so I don't get too nasty here. Get cleaned up for work. Maybe heat up some lunch. Yeah. All right, so I'll catch you all later, and unless I happen to find something really wow factor relic wise. I'm gonna call it quits here for the video for today, for this short adventure with the Bearded Nomad van life relic hunter. And just don't have the same ring anymore. Bearded Nomad relic hunter, that sounds good. Bearded Nomad van life. Just doesn't have the same ring anymore. Means I'm truly in love. I have no desire to want to do that at all. None of it. Not by myself. She's the one. I knew it. I knew it all along. So mote it be. Blessed be my goddess. So remember, fight for love, not hate, and be kind to yourself, be kind to others. You really never know what people are going through. And a kind word, a smile, how you doing, that really could brighten somebody's day and be the difference between being okay or something bad, really bad happening. Just remember that. More love, less hate would make the world a greater place. So until next time, your Bearded Nomad relic hunter signing out. Peace to you all. And to you all, a good day.